Hi, I am Full Stack Steve, doing my morning routine of getting my brain warmed up. So we are here on CodeWars as usual and seeing what it has next for me. So I just went into training and here's what we've got. We are complete the solution so that it splits the string into pairs of two characters. If the string contains an odd number of characters, they should replace the missing second character. Examples. Alright, so looks like we are pulling in a string and then we're going to return an array of pairs of strings. I'm initially thinking a substring, probably recursively done so that it can grab everything, or I mean not recursively, probably just a simple for loop would do that. So my goal in these is not to complete everything in one line of code, but instead my goal is to write something that functionally works, obviously, that is efficient and that is maintainable for the future. So if I was writing production level code, I'd want it to be maintained by future team members. So let's see, I bring in a string. I'm going to need an output, so let's see here. So let's start off basic and then move on from what it is that we need to do. I need an array. Alright, it'll just be empty. And then I want really, it's not report. I'm just figuring out what it is that I want to do. Obviously, this is just an etc. Okay. Okay, so that's basically what we want, right? So if doing this, I need the length divided by 2 rounded up, right? So or I convert the string into an array and then do things with characters, and that's still a for loop. I like that. I don't know what's up with my tabs. Let's see. Alright, so we'll split the letters array. And I do need a for loop because I need the iterator. I really don't like the tabs on this here. Let's get my stuff in order here. Okay. Two actually need to go up 2 because it's a double. So So we're creating a new letter. Equals oh, this will be good. So, if the letter array I+1 doesn't exist, we'll use an underscore for it instead, and then I don't actually have to do this step anymore. And then we will these are terrible variable names, but let's see. Then if the length is 0, then this for loop won't run, and I will just have an empty array, which is what line 7 is looking for anyway. So, I mean, we're going to iterate, right? So, return the final array. See what happens, right? So, let's test it. Why am I getting... Alright, am I using split wrong? I think so. Oh, maybe I needed an empty string in my split. There we go. All right. So let's see what this does. Passed all the tests. Random tests 100 out of 100 assertions, so that seems to be working pretty well. So that obviously solves the function. Let me see if there's anything else that I might change. And I don't want to do anything like a for each because I'm upping the iterator by 2 instead of by 1. This actually solves that in 1. I don't even need to parameterize it, so I could even just do something like that. And I do want it inside of the for loop, and we'll just space it out here a little bit. Declarations, work the logic, and do that. So I like that. Let me just make sure that I hadn't killed anything. Totally good. Let's see what happens. Alright. There we go. Modular operator would have worked too. And everything. That's a much larger loop. If string length 2 string plus equal. Oh, he added a underscore to the end of the string if it was an odd number of characters, and then did all of his logic, and again using dot matches. So, and you get all these one lines. That's not maintainable code. You're not gonna be able to update that if you need anything. But yeah, I like the people who added the underscore to the end of the complete string if it ended up being an odd number of characters. That was a pretty neat solution. Other than that, I'm kind of happy with my score. So, just a basic warm-up. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you learned something.